for The Bottom Line on all things politics. We're joined now by ABC News Chief Washington Correspondent, the anchor of This Week, George Stephanopoulos. George, good morning to you.
Hey, Diane, I hope that sign we just put up didn't cost too much.
Right, I was going to say, well, let's spend the weekend, you and I, just making up some signs and see what we can get for them there. I want to return to what Jonathan was saying. You've got two things at once. You've got a call for a second stimulus package at the same time, and we can put the graphic up once again, of the $787 billion that was voted in February. Only 10% or even less than 10% has been spent. Will they get a second stimulus, and what's taking so long in spending it, allocating it?
No second stimulus anytime soon, Diane. I think that's very, very clear. Economists say it's not necessary right now. The White House says, listen, we've only just begun here, and there's a lot more bang for the buck coming down the road. They argue, though, that it's more than 10% has actually been put to work. They would argue that about 20 to 25% has been put to work because money has been obligated that allows these projects to go forward, even though the check isn't written until the roads are actually built. Now, Republicans say that this package has been wasteful and not well targeted, which is the reason why you shouldn't have a second stimulus. Even Democrats who support one make a very bottom line analysis that the votes just aren't there right now as President Obama is trying to push on health care and energy and other issues. So you're not going to see a second stimulus anytime soon. One caveat. If this unemployment rate continues to go up towards the end of the year, I think you could see kind of a rifle shot extension of unemployment benefits for those who are going to be losing their unemployment benefits.
Yes, which would be less controversial than going for a second stimulus package. I want to turn to this other issue. The Ethics Committee may now investigate Senator Ensign of Nevada. What are the Republicans going to do?
They don't know. Right now they're not saying all that much, although they're saying there's no evidence that Senator Ensign committed a crime. As you said, the Ethics Committee is looking at this right now, not clear whether they're going to launch a full-blown investigation. The Justice Department has a request for an investigation. The Federal Election Commission has a request for an investigation. I think the key thing to watch here, Diane, are those payments. The $96,000 from Senator Ensign's family, the $25,000 from Senator Ensign himself to Ms. Hampton. They say they were gifts. They say they were not severance. If through the course of investigating this, it's discovered and there's evidence that these were in fact severance payments or hush money, then those would be in-kind contributions to Senator Ensign's campaign. That would be a felony. That would put Senator Ensign in far more trouble.
What a story, as they say in Pulp Fiction, the plot thickens.